Hello, hello, hello. So, hello students and welcome back to BankExamsToday.com. So, today we are going to do the banking and financial awareness digest for the month of December 2019. This PDF would be available to download as well. So, follow me on Telegram. I hope you got my Telegram channel name and link. All the links are anyways available in the description. So, just give me a minute so that we can start our session. I need to connect the wire of the tablet maybe. Just give me a minute. Yeah, everything is working fine. So banking and financial awareness digest, the PDF would be available on Telegram, and the link to download this PDF is also available in the description. If you need free PDFs for RBI grade B exam, just enroll for free on RBI grade B 2020 course. Okay, so just start November GST revenue collection. It's 1,03,492 crore is the total amount gross GST revenue collection in the month of November 2019. So very important. So it is a growth of 6% over in November 19 over November 18. So 6% growth in GST collection. So NCLT, the National Company Law Tribunal has admitted the RBI petition seeking the bankruptcy resolution for Diwan Housing Finance Limited under Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board. Really important, right? So fifth bi-monthly monetary policy review, I have done a proper video on that. But anyway, the repo rate unchanged at 5.15%. Real GDP growth rate, expected growth rate from 6.1% to 5%, around 5% to 4.9%. So that is expected GDP as per RBI. So RBI to amend regulatory guidelines for UCB. Important changes after the Punjab and Maharashtra Grameen Bank, I think PMC Cooperative Bank changes have been made for the UCBs. Now whatever the major loans, all that UCBs, all the urban cooperative banks whose assets are more than 500 crores, now they need to submit their information on large borrowers to the Central Repository of Information on Large Credit. So it is that information database that RBI maintains. Till now there was no such system. So any loan of value rupees 5 crore or more, this is another update that I just got a few days back. If any loan whose value is more than 5 crore, these urban cooperative banks, they need to submit report regarding that to the Central Repository of Information on Large Credit. So RBI tightens the norm for ARCs, asset reconstruction companies. The job of asset reconstruction company is to buy the stressed assets of financial institutions, right? Now, if there is an asset reconstruction company, it cannot buy stressed assets of its sponsors or lenders, because the sponsors or the lenders of asset reconstruction company, it can actually impact the decision making of the ARCs. So there is an asset reconstruction company, RCL, whose sponsor is SBI, ICCI, PNB and IDBI. So this RCL cannot buy the stressed assets of these banks. Okay. So availability. So NEFT would be available on 24/7 basis, right? And another circular regarding NEFT and RTGS is there will be no charges on NEFT and RTGS. That will be totally free. There will be no charges on NEFT and RTGS from 1st of January, right? So RBI imposed a monetary penalty of 25 lakh on Andhra Bank for not complying, for deficiency in regulatory compliance in opening the 2 current accounts, right? So just for opening current accounts, not following the regulatory compliance, 25 lakh of monetary penalty was imposed. So ICAR, Indian Council of Agriculture Research, signed an MOU with NABARD, right, to make action research and upscaling of various technologies and innovative farming models, right? So RBI provides intraday liquidity window for NEFT. So that is why that NEFT is available for 24/7 basis. Bharat Bond, now this is really important. Bharat Bond ETF is launched by the Edelweiss Asset Management Company. So please remember that, and they are going to raise 3,000 crore via using this bond, and there will be green shoe option of 2,000 crore in a maturity of 3 years, right? So important point here is who launched that Bharat Bond ETF, that is Edelweiss asset management company, Edelweiss AMC. So MasterCard signed an AMU with the Federal Bank for additional security called MasterCard Identity Check. So this American multinational financial company tied up with that Federal Bank to provide an additional security layer for digital transactions, right? So the name of the security check is MasterCard Identity Check. So the technology provided is EMV 3D Secure. So Moody lowers the India's GDP forecast to 5.6% for 2019. So very less from the 2018 estimation that was 7.4%. Now it is just 5.6%. Also, the Asian Development Bank it lowers that projected forecast GDP forecast to 5.1%. Students, I have made a proper list of forecasted GDP. I'll show you at the end of this lecture. Okay. So more than 10 lakh crore loans sanctioned under the Mudra loan. अभी तक 10 लाख करोड़ से ज़्यादा लोन दिए जा चुके हैं to 20.84 crore account holders. So National Small Industries Corporation signed an MOU with Saudi Aramco. So there is a spelling mistake. There is a spelling mistake here. It should be Saudi Aramco. Okay. For the development of MSME in India. So NTPC signed a 5,000 crore term loan agreement with the SBI. So Exim Bank provide 500 million credit to the Bangladesh. So that is really important. And Asian Development Bank and India signed a 490 million loan for the Madhya Pradesh. I think it's for that highway development. Yes. Yep. So please remember the amount 490 million. I don't know. I get so many calls. Let me just sorry everybody. Now we can do. Okay. So HDFC crossed the 100 billion market capitalization. This question can be there in the exam. Which bank crossed the 100 billion market capitalization? That is HDFC. So SBI and German bank signed a loan agreement. SBI and German Development Bank KfW signed a loan agreement of $277 million to establish energy efficient housing program in India. I have already told you RBI waives off the NEFT and RTGS transfer charges for saving account holders, and RBI joined hands with the Gujarat government to provide MSME loans, and RBI too follows Operation Twist to reduce long-term interest rate. What is Operation Twist? So basically what the government is going to do simultaneously, they are going to sell and purchase of government bond under the open market mechanism to control the long-term interest rate, right? So GEM, the government e-marketplace, has signed an MOU with Bank of Maharashtra and UCO Bank to provide paperless, cashless, transparent payment system on its portal. I think they have already done a lot of MOUs, but now the new one is with the UCO and the Bank of Maharashtra. So NDB commit $100 million to India's NIF. New Development Bank will provide $100 million to India's National Investment and Infrastructure Fund of funds, right? So the cabinet approved the ordinance to further amend the IBC. So that's really important. So in the IBC, let's say a company, ArcelorMittal, I think bought Bhushan Steel maybe. Whatever that crimes the previous management has done, whatever the illegal things that previous management has done, there will be no liability of the buyer will be there. There will be no liability of new buyer. So that's what is going to happen. The ring fence successful bidder from criminal proceedings, right? From that previous promoters. So census 2021 is going to happen in India at a cost of 8,754 crore, 0.23 crores. So largest administrative and statistical exercise in the world. And RBI introduced a new payment instrument, a new semi-closed prepayment instrument. Limit is 10,000 rupees a month or 1.2 lakh rupee a year. You cannot withdraw the cash, but you can make that payments, right? Retail payments. SBIC issues SOP for GST non-filers. Whoever is not filing the GST returns, after 5 days later, a notice will be issued, and after 15 days, there will be assessment, right? So assessment, the officer will come and he'll assess according to his best judgment what should be the tax that should be imposed. And SEBI penalized rating agencies. So SEBI imposed 25 lakh each loan on the 3 rating agency like ICRA, India Rating and ICRA Care and India Rating and Research and Credit Analysis for the lack of proper due diligence while rating non-convertible bonds of ILFS. In the ILFS case, this penalty was imposed. Why I am not reading the comments? मैं अपना ही बोली जा रहा हूँ. So if there is any doubt in your mind, anyway, students, you can ask your doubts anytime and I'm going to answer all your doubts anyway. Okay. So कभी भी doubt है तो you can ask. Okay. Yes, 7 months is more than enough to crack this exam, right? So notification would be out in 7 to 8 months. Okay. So the financial stability report is out by the RBI. And there will be no MDR, there will be no transaction charges. If that turnover of the company is more than 50 crore से ज़्यादा अगर company का turnover, तो they cannot charge MDR charges. Okay. So Finance Ministry, they launched the e-Bikre to auction that the property that state the PSB public sector banks, they acquires the properties, they attach the properties. And for those properties, to auction them, there is a one platform, e-Bikre, right? And RBI bought 10,000 crore worth of long-term government security and special open market operations. And CBIC paid rupees 1.12 lakh as IGST refund to the exporters, which was pending from a long time. So that's all. How to download this PDF, right? I mean, that's that important question, I think. So what you can do is, the link is available in the description for RBI Grade B 2020 course. If you want to buy the course, the complete course, just click this link. If you need that PDF, click enroll for free. Go to the courses, open RBI Grade B GK Digest, go to syllabus, their monthly banking and financial awareness digest. All these digests are available for free. You can just download all the PDFs here for free. Okay. So that's all for today, students. Thank you and have a nice day. Please subscribe my YouTube channel and follow me on Telegram. Thank you.